Gotta love the Irish. Straight out of Ngaruawahia, New Zealand. Here's Maurieo. Hello, Maurieos Daily Vlog, number 565, Irish Tea. Hello, welcome. Hi 3.5, how's your day? Hope it's going good. Mine's fine. Well, I've been working away on my diet and trying to, I'm going towards a more plant-based diet based on the McDougall diet, which is largely starch-based. Mostly just as a weight reduction thing, and we'll see where it goes from there. I'm actually quite enjoying it, and I'm just I love my rice cooker and cook up rice and just fresh vegetables on top of the rice, or potatoes, or things such as that. And I'm getting I'm finding I'm not going hungry. The diet is to eat as much as you can, and I'm not, most of the time, not too bloated, and starting to feel really good. I've got a wee bit more energy and less puffed, I feel. But one of the things in it was that they said no caffeine or tea or coffee, but I've relented on that a little bit, and I went and looked up various other herbal things, and I thought I'll give this Irish breakfast tea a crack. And, well, I think my taste buds have sort of got a bit refreshed, so I'm really loving it. I just bought a 20 tea bag thing and thought I'll give it a try, and I really loved it. So I'm going to get some more next time I go to the supermarket. That's the Twinings Irish breakfast tea. Well, it's the Irish breakfast tea, but it seems to be a little stronger than the English breakfast tea, more full-bodied tea. I really enjoyed the taste. So thought I'd do a little bit of a thing on it. The Irish breakfast tea, really good. So I'm on the English breakfast at the moment, but a local product here in New Zealand tea called Cha Nui, which was introduced only 3 or 4 years ago. So I'm giving that a bit of a crack. It's supposed to be a quality tea, but I'm definitely going to have another look at the Irish breakfast. I really I just felt I enjoyed the taste of it, and there. So if you want to have a bit of a change, have a look at Irish breakfast and see what you think. But I found it pretty good and pretty enjoyable. So that's my tea, and I'm back on. I'm not drinking too much tea. I had to drink tea at work because it was really the only drink available, apart from water. And didn't really want to. I have the odd little glass of water there, but and they stopped providing us with cups and all sorts of carry on. But I have a little bit of tea, and so it's good. And I'm sort of back on enjoying 3 or 4 cups of tea a day. And the caffeine does have some ill effects with regards to blood pressure and things like that, but it also has some very good effects and some calming effects. So I'm quite keen to go on those. So let's have a look at the day, see what the diary just sort of triggers a few things there. So I'm really working away on this exam. I've just about got the model answers sorted, and I've sent it away to the moderator, and I've heard back from him, and he's all good to go and all keen to get it done. So that's pretty good. So I reckon I'll probably get that done tomorrow. Well, I'm hoping that. I was hoping for tonight, but that hasn't quite worked out. So no lawn mowing. The lawns are like a mass of daisies, white daisies. They're all more white than green. I might get out and get a bit of a photo on that and see if I can come up with some way of reducing the daisy growth with some sort of chemical weed killer or something like that. So yeah, the lawns are going to be a bit of a mish to mow. As you can see, they're almost off the board at the top. So we might get a little bit done tomorrow if the weather holds. But yeah, all good there. 1,362 steps, which is not too bad. I whipped in and did about 3 hours of teaching there on the Monday, and yeah, 5 Irish tea. 195 watt went up tonight, and as was pointed out to me by WT, it should have been a where. I went from a who to a what, so I'll have to get back on track with that sometime soon. And we're going to have a little music clue. Well, it's Irish breakfast tea. I mean, gee, the Irish love a bit of a good old sing-song and what have you. So we've got that there. And, well, teaching 3 hours and working on those model answers. So it's all going like that, and had a nice little 3-hour session in the classroom today, which is everyone's on track. They've all got plenty of work to do, and little questions and things along the way. So that seems to be good. That's awesome. So here's today's challenge, little music challenge. What's the song? Now these people here look like they're having a bit of fun. I think it's New Year's Eve. I don't think there'll be too much tea being drunk there, but well, you never know. They do love a good drop of tea. So here's a fairly popular Irish song. Probably known by many names, but I think that's the hook just there. There is the hook again. So there's good. Some people really enjoying themselves and having fun times with all sorts of instruments and things. Almost want to be there, don't you? It looks like a nice, fun place to be. So let's have a look at yesterday's one. And yesterday's was a bit of a brain teaser. A blind man is alone on a deserted island. He has 2 blue pills and 2 red pills. The pills have exactly the same size and shape. He must take 1 red pill and 1 blue pill or he will die. How does he do it? He's blind. Now there's all sorts of things here. What was he doing on the island, and he's blind and he's on his own and he's got no water to take the pills with. There's all sorts of things that can be spun around this, but the essential element of the problem here is that the way that he does it is he takes each pill and breaks them in half and takes half the pill, swallows half the pill as he does it. So that way he guarantees that he takes 2 blue pills and 2 red pills, because he, as I say, cuts them in half and just takes half of each one. So that way he guarantees it. And Moz pointed that out in his inimitable way. He pointed it out in a lovely little story there. So well done, Moz. And he's got his name there on the Hall of Fame for the umpteenth time. Well done, that man. He's very good at sorting these things out. Although he might need to use the services of Mrs. Moz tonight to just to catch that song. It's a bit of an old one, so may not, may be a bit of a difficult one there. But yeah, so that brings us to the end of today's vlog. It's been a pretty steady day with some lovely cups of tea throughout. Not Irish breakfast, because I finished that off a while, so I'm going to have to buy some more next time I go shopping. But nonetheless, spent a great day with some great people and did some wonderful things. So, well, thanks everybody for popping along and viewing and liking and subscribing, giving a bit of feedback, make some comments. ask some questions, all that sort of stuff, all that wonderful stuff that you do to support my channel. And increasingly, we're slowly but surely increasing the number of subscriptions, and the number of people that are sort of participating on a regular basis is great, and I'm really enjoying it, and I hope it's working well for you. So all good. We'll see you again tomorrow. Cheers. Smash that like.
That's all, folks.
The end.